Engineers are known to make our lives easy. In civil engineering, one such important branch is pavement engineering. As a civil engineering aspirant, we would like you all to develop curiosity for all engineering structures you come across. The questions like what, how, where, which will ignite your mind. Every one of us has seen and used pathways. Every ground surface prepared for transport counts as a pavement. In civil engineering, no site is ever the same. The challenges lies in handling the uncertainties at site. To be well equipped to handle these uncertainties, a pavement engineer should have knowledge of soil, which is the base of the pavement, hydraulics to deal with the moisture movements, and building material. Material behavior and response under action of load, weight, and other weathering action is also critical in pavement engineering for better service life serviceability. The material should be tested and the quality control should be ensured during the entire manufacturing and laying process. In this series, we will take you to each aspect of the pavement. Look around yourself, you will find various engineering marvels. But as an engineer, as a civil engineer, you should understand what lies inside this structure. Today, as a civil engineer, we will discuss a very important element of construction, that is pavement engineering. And in this, we will take you deep into the life cycle of a journey of pavement, how pavement is made from the raw materials to the execution, to how it is tested, and ultimately you will get a durable and sustainable pavement for a service life that is guaranteed by an engineer. So in practice, there are two types of paver blocks that are available in market. First one is the concrete paving blocks or the paver blocks. The second one is the clay paver or the clay paving blocks. They both are prefabricated as per the requirement of client or the site. And these are very easy to lay, don't require any complicated machinery to arrange it. The advantages of paver blocks. Paver blocks are prefabricated into customized shape and size to suit the requirements of the site. Paver blocks are easy to lay and do not require any special equipment for laying. Paver blocks do not require any special maintenance as compared to concrete or asphalt surface. A simple washing can help the blocks to be clean and bright. Paver blocks are very durable. If they are properly laid and interlocked, it can easily last for years. Paver blocks are slip resistant as well as skid resistant. Paver blocks can be easily used in any weather conditions. The biggest advantage of using paver block is the replaceability. There are two types of paver blocks, concrete paving blocks and clay paving blocks. Concrete pavers or concrete paving blocks are mass manufactured into standard sizes. A critical concrete block has two surfaces. Top surface is smooth while the other surface is rough. The concrete paver blocks are considered suitable for heavy-duty application, substantial loading, and higher resistance for shear and braking actions. The concrete blocks are available in various colors. These colors are mainly due to the metallic oxides of the ingredients, which may fade in a due course of time. Hence, the selection of colored concrete paver should be done carefully. The common application of concrete paving blocks are pavements, driveways, etc. The clay paving blocks, also called as bricks or cobbles, these blocks are generally available as typical rectangular brick shaped, although the customized shape can also be made for some specific projects. Unlike the concrete blocks, both the surfaces of the clay paving blocks are smooth and can be used for laying. Clay blocks have natural colors, hence their color do not fade. These blocks are widely used in walls or pillars. Concrete pavers are classified into four categories, that is Class A, Class B, Class C and Class D. Shapes and classification of paver blocks. There are four generic shapes of paver blocks corresponding to the four types of blocks. Type A, paver blocks which have plain vertical faces which do not interlock into each other when paved in any pattern. Type B, paver blocks with alternating plane and curved corrugated vertical faces which lock into each other along the curved and corrugated faces when paved in any pattern. Type C paver blocks having all faces curved or corrugated which lock into each other along all vertical faces when paved in any pattern. Type D. L and X shaped paver blocks that have all faces curved or corrugated and which lock into each other along with all the vertical faces when paved in any pattern. Paver blocks are very durable and they are very resistant to the weathering action that takes place around the atmosphere. They have to be assured that they are good against sustaining the loads of vehicle and the materials that is moving on them. To ensure that, you need good testing and material quality check. Paver blocks are available in various vibrant colors, so it makes it a versatile material that can be used for residential as well as commercial purposes. Site engineers have to face different situations in site on a daily basis. Every day in a site is a different challenge. So at this point we will see how challenges are faced by a site engineer. And on this side you can see that there is a paver that was laid from that side, and on this side the paver was laid from this side. And eventually what happened that when at the point of junction, when the two parties had to combine their paving, there was an issue of the alignment. So what they did, they split the paver into two parts and maintained the alignment so that the aesthetics of the paving is done properly. That's all for this video, but in next video we will take you to the industry where you can see the birth and the product making of the paver blocks. We'll start from the raw materials and we'll end up with the finished product. So see you in the industry